Hey guys, Double Jack here, and this is a JoJo Haul video. Now, first of all, I just want to make a few updates. First of all, this JoJo Haul video, they're going to be super sporadic. They're going to be all over the place. They're not going to be. They could be twice a month, once a month, 2 times every 3 months. It could be anything, you know. I'd hope for once a month, but I'm not going to set a date. My second update, that is, I've got next week free, so I'm going to spend this weekend and next week doing a lot of editing and hopefully being able to put out such videos. I've got this video and I'm recording another video after. I'm going to try and put these 2 videos, oh my hood's falling off. I'm going to try and put these videos out today and then do the other videos on the weekend and then the following week. I've got a lot more videos, including my top JoJo videos, which will be coming out from next week. I can promise that at least 1 will come out, but I'm going to try and get at least 3 out next week. Anyway, let's get on to what I picked up. So as you do, you go to work, and then you come home, and I was like, next day and, well, a couple of more days, I've got some time off, so what am I going to do? I'm going to go to Akihabara, and I'm going to get some JoJo stuff that I need. So I picked up a lot of JoJo stuff I need. Some of these things are actually from Amazon as well. Well, 2 of the things I picked up from Amazon because they're super rare. But anyway, let's go from the smaller stuff and obvious stuff and then level up. So first thing over here, I don't really want to edit, so I'm just going to grab it and no fucking cuts. Let's just get on with it. First of all, these actually came today. I'll do them one by one. As you know, you've seen me do the JoJo Adventure Battle card game, the trading card game. First of all, I've got this deck right here, which is the Dio and the 9 Tarot card. Well, they're called the 9 Tarots. And it's basically a deck where the main hero is Dio, and all his cards, sufficient cards, are all based on, of course, you know, basically Undul, Pet Shop, Chaka, Khan, and I could go on for ages. Basically, it's based on those, and you get loads of different cards in there. The other deck I got as well is this deck right here. Now, remember I showed you this deck before. This is the deck that I already own, which was the Josuke and Joseph. If you haven't seen that, then go check that out. And this one is the one I got, which is actually the other set. It's a connected set, which is Jotaro and Jonathan. So, it's actually, as you can see, of course, it's a full image. I actually have the poster in my storage locker. I always talk about my storage locker. Basically, I've got a storage locker a little bit far away from me, and that's because I've got all my JoJo stuff in there. Because, well, I can't fit it all in here, so I put it in a storage locker. It's really cheap because it's like I don't know, $15 a month, I think. It's really cheap, and because I'm moving at the end of the year, so I want to put it in there. I just wanted to explain why I don't have all my JoJo stuff in the background like I used to have in my older videos. But anyway, yeah. So that, you know, this one is my old one, sorry. And I got this, and it's basically cards that are based on part 1 and part 3, and also cards that are more to do with Jotaro and Jonathan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up the cards that I have now to make more decks. So that's that. The next thing I'm going to throw at you, I talked about a storage locker, and that's why I want to talk about this. Now, this is as you can see, it's about the size of a Shonen Jump, this one. From parts 1 to 3, they did like a thick book edition of them. For Phantom Blood, there's only 1. For Battle Tendency, which is this, there's 2. And for, ironically, it's 1, 2, and 3. Stardust Crusaders has 3. And they're like thick versions that cost around, well, the original price is actually around $9 or £7, I do believe. I actually own them all. And these, I put the thicker things at the bottom. And these were the ones that were at the bottom. And I had a bit of a flood. And what they did is they moved, because it's like this, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Basically, that's it, and they've got them in that kind of order. And I was like the bottom right, bottom left rather, because I go in tonight. So they're in the bottom right, yeah, it's fucking bottom right. What am I talking about? Because I'm going in, and you would too. You wouldn't go from the back. So the bottom right, and these are at the bottom. And we had a little bit of a flood, and but a lot of them were okay. But there was like some leakage going under. So I already had this, and I already had. Stardust Crusaders, sorry, fucking choked. Stardust Crusaders 1 and 2, and they were damaged. And so I threw these out, and I picked this up second hand in pretty good condition. It's got everything in it because it includes all the basically, if I show you, includes like stuff about the anime as well, and if you go to certain pages as well, it includes the colour imprints that are in Jump and stuff like that, like the colour pages, stuff like that. And this actually cost me like about $2, like £1 for this. And I was like, it's actually in really good condition, better than mine, so I'll throw mine out when I go to my storage locker and pick this up. Okay, I want to speed through because I didn't really want this to be super long. The next thing is actually, I actually already have this, but it was really cheap. It cost me $3, which is about, what, £1.50 to $2, I don't know, $3. And this one right here, it's Rohan Goes to Gucci, where he visits Gucci. I already have this because I have the JoJo Mennon, which I bought day one as well. And the JoJo Mennon, it's got a lot of stuff. It's full of JoJo stuff. I love it. Of course, I want to show you one page because I don't want to focus on this too much. But there is, it's when well, Araki Hirohiko, he met Clint Eastwood, who is his idol, and that is why we have the front cover. The reason we have the front cover because he said, "Could you do a pose, pointing?" You know, like the famous point from Temeoro Okuraseta, using Jotaro, you know, once he defeats Dio. And he asked to do it, and then he based it on Clint Eastwood after that. So I've already got it in here. Oh, fuck, I didn't even show you, did I? Look. So, there we go. Fuck. Rohan Goes to Gucci. And if we open it up, it's in it. Right here, look. And it's the whole thing. If I just turn the first page, bloody hell. There we go. Exact same thing. Look, this is the one in the book. This is the one out of the book. I put it down, I don't realise what I did. So what I'm thinking is that in the futures, right there, I might actually give this away to somebody in a competition or something. Because it's a really awesome thing to have, because not a lot of people, even JoJo fans in Japan, have that, so that would be really cool to have. The next thing is actually something I have a couple of, and these are Stillball Run desktop things. There are 8 of them. I actually own all 8, all perfect like this. Apart from this one, that's why I have this all like this. And I actually bought these, sadly for the same price, because a lot of people in Japanese shops are not good on discounts. As you can see the tag on them. These are the same things. I already have these. The reason why I'm not saying it's complete because it's in this case is because they come with stickers. And I've got all the stickers and everything, so it's okay. I wish I could get these cheaper though. But I'm thinking, when I move into my new place, I'm going to, I want to have doubles of them, so I can keep these for like the JoJo collection, and I can have these like this, and, what's the word? Put them into plastic. What is the word? I'm losing my words. Basically, put them into plastic, and kind of like, put them on the floor, so people can see all 8 of these, as well as the part 1, part 2, and part 3 ones on the floor of like one of my rooms. So it's like the floor basically, and I just thought that would be cool. Illuminate? No. You know what I mean though, right? You know what I mean. Cover them in hard plastic like you would like a ID card. Anyway, that's what I want to do with these, so that's why I bought these. They were $3, even this one was about $3, 300 yen, so about $3, about £1.50, £1.80. Yeah, anyway. Next one is pretty cool because there was 2 of them. There are 2 types of books, but I only bought one because they were quite expensive because they're nearly $10 each. But I got this. This is official as well, and it's basically called the JoJolion. It's really funny because they've called it the JoJolion Ultra Consideration Book, but it's basically a data book, and it's really cool because it's official. But it's like not official, if you see what I mean. Like the people who are doing it are not people who are connected to JoJo, but are really big JoJo fans, and also, well, they were connected to JoJo. Like they were like, you know, they don't actually work with Araki, but they work with the manga kind of thing. And basically what it does is it tells you all about, it's a novel kind of thing. If you see here, it's a novel. It's really cool because if you open the beginning, I mean, of course the cover looks fucking awesome, and then of course you get the Moriocho main map, or the JoJolian Moriocho, and then you open this part and it's got the whole Joestar and Higashikata map here. You know, like the family tree explaining it. But then the rest of that is basically explaining all of the different kind of mysteries. It doesn't actually, you know, spoil anything. If you're up to the current chapter 45, it doesn't spoil anything for future. It's not like someone says, oh yeah, so in chapter 50 we find out that Josuke's mom is actually a horse, and he's actually half horse, and that's why he's got kind of like the gap teeth there, because he's got the horse teeth and shit docks. No, it doesn't do that. It basically just explains all the different mysteries, and if you didn't understand certain chapters how this works, they're like, oh, this is how it works. It's a good read because it's just fun, and you can, like, even though I already know, I don't mean it's like a prick, but yeah, of course, I already know everything, so it's a good read though because it's really cool. All the people that worked on it are just like, yeah, well, this is what this means, this is what this means, and it goes for a lot. And it's quite a thick book as well. It's thicker than a normal manga. I mean, yeah, I can fucking understand so, because it cost me nearly $10 for this. But it's worth it, and it's really good for a collection. That's cool. Something that I do want to talk about, which is kind of like an elephant in the room, this hoodie. I mean, like, you're like, oh, okay, it's just a fucking normal white hoodie that Jack's wearing. No, 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 good sir. No, no, no. Soft and wet. お前の体から摩擦を奪った。That's right, look at this, look. I am wearing the soft and wet hoodie. It is super rare. And I can't breathe, so I need to take this. Look, it's even got this. It's the official soft and wet hoodie. Look at that. Look at that. The official soft and wet hoodie. That's why I left it on my head. Oh my god, I'm Wolverine. Anyway. There we go. The official soft and wet hoodie. I bought it for 5,000 yen, which, like I said, is about $50, about 40 quid. I've wanted it for months and months and months and months, and these are rare. This is rare. If I were to sell this, I could get a lot, because these were only actually available through the Bandai fashion website, and I'm pretty sure, I'm about 90% sure you cannot buy these anymore unless you were to go to Yahoo Auction or find them randomly in the wild like I did. And I'm so glad I found this, because I've wanted this for over a year and a half from this one place, and I've always gone, no. And this time, I went, fuck it. And I just grabbed it, and I don't regret it a bit. I love this. This is so, it's so 100% cotton, feels so good. I'm fucking reviewing clothes. But basically, it's so comfortable, I love it. I do not regret it. It's got double pockets as you would for a normal hoodie. You can do it up to look like soft and wet. It looks great. Other people, it's got this like little clip here as well in the center, which is pretty cool, I guess. But anyway, I just love the fact that, like, this, just I can look like soft and wet. I can't see anything. I would die if someone ripped off, I don't know. But anyway, it's awesome. Anyway, on to the next thing. Where is it? Oh, I've actually got it in two pieces. I won't let you see it. So I collect the figures, right? I collect figures. I've only got one. I've actually got two on me that I put up because I really like them. But I've got about 8, no. I feel I've got about 16, 17. I'm missing quite a few. But in my storage locker, I've got the posable ones, which I actually have one here because I always leave it here. It's my Josuke one. Sorry, he's in a weird pose because I was trying to make something like that, basically. And the Medicos ones, the posable ones, are basically like this. And these are the ones I collect because I just like putting them into different poses every so often. And when I move to my new place, I'm going to put them in a glass tower from part 1 to part 8, like that, you know, maybe 2 of them, I don't know, depends. But I've never collected Statue Legends, which are the other side of them, which is from Dumoto Benne. which is the JoJo thing, and also, well, an Italian thing. Molto bene. I'm probably ruining everything ever. But basically, I don't collect statue legends. The statue legends are the one that are in one pose. So they will be like this, or they will be like this, and you can't move them like the ones I've just shown you. But there are a few I do want to collect, and I started off my collection by buying, and I have the box here, Josuke. Part 8 Josuke. So like I said, you can't move him at all. There he is. I mean, if I compare him... The reason I brought this out from the is because I wanted to compare it from this video. Movable, non-movable. The actual colour of what he looks like. The colour from the very first cover of JoJo, and also from All-Star Battle. I complained, I didn't complain, but I was a bit like, meh. I've got the case here as well. I know people are like, oh my god, I don't know how people feel, because in Japan it's literally 50-50. Some people... Well, I wouldn't say that. I would probably say it's 60-40 / 65-35, I would say. 65% like to have their figures out in a glass display, and the other 35 are like, in a box. Because I know some people will be like, it's rare. No, it's got to be in a box. Okay, finally, we're to the last items. Now, these items I'm collecting for... Well, I'm collecting to put them on a shelf. These are all used because it's obvious because they're very old. Because I'm collecting and I've already got about 1, 2, 3, 4... Minus the JoJo ones because I've been collecting since the beginning. Well, Steel Ball Run as well I've been collecting. So I have about 12 now. But I've added 2 more that I could never previously pick up. And that is old jumps that have JoJo covers. Look at that. So let's start with this one, shall we? Because it's more new. 2003. It is basically one of the last chapters where Jotaro is already awoken and they're basically fighting. This is set after the chapter after that Made in Heaven comes out, where basically Anasui says to Jotaro, "Look, I want to ask you something. I want to marry your daughter." It's this one, and it's really funny because. Well, it's not really funny, but it's got like, there we go, the first page in colour. There we go. Let me open up to the big page because, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it when it's like this. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Jay's not dead. Sorry to spoiler it, but a lot of Jays are fucking dead. A lot of them. Especially if you mean Jay as in like, I mean, if you don't mean Jay as in like Joestar or any JoJo, I'm pretty sure anyone with a J in the name are fucking dead. So anyway, that's that basically. It's this one. This one cost me 1,000 yen, which is about 10 bucks. The original price is, of course, really cheap, but of course this came out in 2003. As soon as I saw this, I was like, fucking get it. And this one is even rarer, and I got it for cheaper. This one, as you can see, is from 1992. This is Josuke and, well, you can fucking see. But basically, this is the chapter where, Bad Company comes out for the first time. Like Keiicho's Bad Company comes out, and it's basically at the end where, at the end of the chapter, is where Koichi's like, "Why are we getting attacked by tanks and stuff?" And like Josuke's like, "Wait a minute, you can see them? That means you have a stand." Bum bum bum. But the thing is though, this is the front cover, and I was super happy. And then I looked at I was like, okay, where is it? JoJo is where? Sorry, I can't find it. I don't know. Oh, okay. I mean, you can't really see it, but basically, oh, okay. It's the front. Sorry, it's the front cover, but it is page 280. Oh, fantastic. But I don't give a shit because it's fucking cheap and it's got an awesome cover. The back cover is when Street Fighter 2 was about to come out. Well, actually, when it came out. Look at the price. 9,800 yen in 1992. Do you know how much that is? It's $100. It's 85 pounds. I mean, it changes a lot. Anyway, I got this for cheaper, and I'm really happy about this. Because the reason I'm collecting these, like I said, I've got 12, well, actually I've got 14 now. But I've got now I've got 14 of these. I'm collecting the very first cover for every single JoJo, and then I'm collecting all the JoJos. Some of them I'm going to actually cut out the cover and put them into frames, and some of them I'm just some of them I'm going to leave on the wall. It depends. But yeah. Anyway, that was this month's, this ever's JoJo Haul episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I've hit 20 minutes. I'm really sorry. Look for more videos because more videos are coming. But thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to say, 知らよ私は